Hello, my name is Emma Wagner. I'm in section 552 of my biolab and I'm doing a video on protozoans, and the specific one that I picked from our lab was crawfish or crayfish. So basically crawfish are freshwater organisms that are part of the phylum Arthropoda. They are very similar to lobsters when you look at them, except crawfish are definitely smaller. They are typically dirty brown, reddish colors, and what makes them very distinct is that their torso and tail and limbs are very separated. And the most common name for these organisms is crawfish, but they're also known as crayfish. It just kind of depends on the region that you get them from. And their scientific name is Polyneuridae. So their habitat and food. Crawfish live in water. They live in aquatic biomes, and these can include anything from wetlands, streams, ponds, swamps, anything that has water for them to live in. And for how they feed on their prey, they are what's called opportunistic feeders. So basically they feed on anything that they can find, and they have the ability to adapt to the food environment that they're in order to feed themselves. So their predator-prey relationship is when crawfish are younger and smaller and just being born, they will be typically eaten by the older, more matured crawfish. So when they're little, their biggest predators are other crawfish. And then when they become full-size predator or full-size crawfish, they become more targeted by mammals, especially fish and birds, even raccoons. And some evolutionary traits of crawfish include their long pinchers, antennas, tail fins. They also have their long antennas to pick up sensory information, such as their touch and smell. And their big tail helps them in their aquatic biomes. And now the tree of life. So the tree of life is just a diagram that shows off similar organisms together based on their characteristics. And since crawfish are a type of crustacean, which is a subgroup of the phylum Arthropoda, they would be grouped together with other crustaceans in the tree of life, which you can see on this tree of life where the lobsters are. So the importance of crawfish, well, one of the main importance of crawfish to us is they're a big source of food for a lot of southern aquatic states and other countries, but they're important for the ecosystem because they serve as a food source for other animals, and they're good at scavenging, so they help clean up environments as well. And then these are my works cited. Thank you.